three-point competition. The field including Matt Loddick out of Stanford, joined from the Pac-10 by Luke Jackson of Oregon. Terrence Woods is here from Florida A&M. Gerald Fitch from Kentucky. Theo Williams from Houston, Texas, in the University of Cincinnati. Andre Barrett of Seton Hall. Mouton of Texas. And Friggi of Vanderbilt. Our rules again this year: 60 seconds per round, 5 stations, 5 balls per rack. The multicolored ABA style ball is worth 2 points. We will eliminate half the field each round, and the winner will face the women's champion in a shootout to determine who is the best three-point shooter here, regardless of gender. Luke Jackson of Oregon, second leading scorer in the Pacific 10 Conference, and he is joined by Pac-10 fellow Matt Loddick, coming out of Stanford.
Both of these young men prolific at shooting the basketball behind the line. Great strokes. You're going to see fundamentally sound shots going up, and they're going to nail a bunch of them, I guarantee you.
Loddick, of course, off that 30-2 Stanford team.
Whew, Loddick.
Luke Jackson, fresh from the NIT.
Luke Jackson averaged over 22 points a game this year. Going up to play in Oregon is one of the toughest venues to play basketball at this year for any road team.
Loddick so far holding him off.
Luke Jackson was on the Wooden preseason top 50 candidate. Outstanding season. Very versatile basketball player. Play inside and out.
Jackson says he learned competition from his father, who celebrated his 50th birthday yesterday.
He's flat shooting the basketball right now. Boy, we've got a tight one. 15 all.
Remember, they're going for the best score possible, not necessarily head-to-head. It may turn out that way, but we're going to let everybody shoot.
Oh, man, yeah. Boy, that's a precursor to what's going to happen. Wow.
The buzzer beater to close off that first round for Luke Jackson of the Oregon Ducks.
I mean, we got to give both of these guys a lot of credit for just being ready. Loddick was stroking the basketball, but Jackson made that big ball, the red, white, and blue ball. Last shot pushed him ahead.
Luke Jackson getting his congratulations, well deserved all the way around. Let's look one more time here. We do have the benefit of replay. Did that last one get up there in time?
The last part of the season, all we saw in the officiating, some of the officiating, was going back, looking at these close calls at end of games. I think that's nothing but nylon, baby.
Stand by. Well, and evidently, you're going to keep it on the board.
Good in my book.
Luke Jackson with a first-round score of 20.
Next. That's all there is to it. Next.
Especially hot with the bonus ball. Luke Jackson, 3 40-point games in his career with Oregon. The only Duck ever to have 2 triple-doubles. Matt Loddick out of Winnetka, Illinois. Science, Technology, and Society major at Stanford.
Wow.
And right behind Jackson with a first-round score of 19, hitting 2 of the bonus balls.
Boy, those folks at Stanford had a wonderful run this year. Matt Loddick, Childress, and those kids, they did a great job. Had a super team, 30-2.
Gerald Fitch of Kentucky now, who played Florida A&M in the first round of the NCAA tournament. And the Rattlers represented here by Terrence Woods.
Terrence Woods and the Rattlers had a great opportunity, got into the field of 65, and competed very hard.
Terrence Woods with a national record 5 three-pointer per game average as a junior. 139 total that year.
It's a nice set shot. Doesn't leave his feet. On the other hand, we got Fitch, who's just a tremendous shooter of the basketball. Takes a little bit more time.
Gerald Fitch of Kentucky, a career 39% from beyond the arc. 4-year starter for the Wildcats. And Woods, more than holding his own, unlike that first-round matchup in the NCAA tournament. Terrence Woods began his college career at Tennessee. He was a volunteer for the first 2 years out of Memphis's Treadwell High School.
He's stroking the basketball right now. He's got a sufficient lead going into the last few shots with 3 seconds.
Money ball in and out at the buzzer for Woods. Still a very representative first-round total of 18 points. And Gerald Fitch could manage just 14.
so tough to come out and to catch these balls. You come out, you warm up, and you sit still, and then you got to start shooting again. It's really tough to get going.
Woods had games of 11 three-pointers and 12 three-pointers.
Good gracious.
In his career. Just outrageous numbers.
Man.
And Fitch currently 4th with only 2 bonus balls and his first-round score of 14. Which brings us to Andre Barrett of Seton Hall. 3rd all-time, 244 career threes. Led the Pirates to 21 wins in the second-round NCAA showing this year. Field Williams of Cincinnati, 2nd all-time in Bearcat history. 39% career shooter beyond the arc. Field Williams, no doubt with some hometown support here, or home state support. He's from Waltrip High School in Houston, was the state of Texas Mr. Basketball Award winner as a senior.
Well, these guys starting to get a little heat in those hands. Field shot's a little strong, but that one bounced back into the goal. Made the 3-ball, or made the cut red, white, and blue ball.
Barrett, preseason nominee for the Naismith Award, the Wooden Award. National Player of the Year wins those. Finished the season honorable mention All-America with 73 three-pointers.
You like having that guard who can stretch that defense out and make those three-pointers at least be a threat. When a guy takes that many shots, he's definitely a threat.
So far, the best we've seen, 20 points in the first round by Oregon's Luke Jackson.
Well, Field's got a groove right now. Oh.
Well, Barrett and Williams are done in their first round showing. Not quite up to that first pairing of Jackson and Loddick. 14 good for a tie for 4th place for Field Williams of Cincinnati. And Barrett of Seton Hall could manage just 12. Key being, Brad, you got to hit those bonus balls.
Yeah, you got to make the bonus balls, or you have to just make a number of the regulation basketball.
So the cheer you now hear going up as Matt Friggi of Vanderbilt will square off against definitely the home favorite here, Brandon Mouton of Texas, just about 70 miles up the road in Austin.
Oh, Friggi, he's not worried about the home court advantage. This cat's cold-blooded. He'll stroke him.
Brandon Mouton taking Texas to the Sweet 16 for the 3rd straight year. As a junior, took them to their first modern-era Final Four and was a part of the winningest senior class in the history of the program.
Done an outstanding job. Plays for a great basketball coach in Rick Barnes. And once again, Coach Barnes has his Texas Longhorns getting deep into the tournament.
Well, the thing about Mouton, Brad, is one of the great streak shooters in college basketball in recent memory. He will get on a roll where he doesn't even seem to hit the net. He swishes him so
far. He gets going, man. That ball just slides through the net and lands like a butterfly with sore feet touching the bottom of the twine.
Although Friggi is making your prediction pretty strong.
I'm telling you now, 6'10" can stroke it.
Mouton yet to hit that streak. And it may be a quick 1 and out for Brandon.
Friggi has lightened it up down here.
Don't think he got the bonus ball off in time. We'll see if they count it or not. Well, Brandon Mouton, 1 and out. While Matt Friggi, I believe, is given credit for that last bonus ball. And a first-round total of 19 points for Matt.
Well, sometimes you're a little cold. It's tough to get going. You see Mouton just couldn't get in the rhythm, and you mentioned him being a streak shooter. You know, if he's hot, he may make every ball in every rack, but he's not in a good rhythm. Miss a few shots.
Brandon Mouton hit only 1 of the bonus balls and manages just 10 points. 8th all-time score in Texas history. And let's send it over to Mark Jones.
Hey, Luke Jackson, University of Oregon. 48 hours ago, you're playing on Broadway in New York City. You get an hour's worth of sleep, jump on a plane, come down here to San Antonio, and you put up the best score in the first round. What's up with that?
I'll take it. You know, I was a little tired. I just wanted to beat Loddick, man. They beat us so many times, but I'm just having fun, make a few threes.
You missed your father Stephen's birthday, his 50th birthday, but winning this, would that be a substitute birthday present for him?
hopefully, you know, I just want to wish my dad a happy 50th birthday. So happy birthday, Dad.
All right, good luck in the next round, Luke. Guys, back to you.
Great start to this competition for Luke Jackson. 1 better than Loddick and Friggy, 2 better than Woods. And those 4 advance over Fitch, Williams, Barrett, and Mouton. Just getting started. Still to come, some of the best women's three-point shooters in the country, as well as an interview with a man named after Dr. J.
Hi, Matt Lattimore here with the little shaver the big companies don't want you to know about. It's called Titanium Turbo. There isn't a guy I know who isn't upset over the rising cost of razor blades. And at $60 or $70, electrics are no bargain either. That's why we created the high-performance Titanium Turbo. At under $15, we think it's the best value in shaving today. It's small and easy to handle, yet it performs like a full-size electric. Watch how Titanium Turbo tackles this thick beard in seconds. The secret's the razor-like design. Add the power of 24 microblades and the titanium plated head, and you've got a shaver that sweeps away hair at 8,000 strokes per minute. The result is a smooth, comfortable shave day after day, month after month. So, how does Titanium Turbo stack up against a blade? This man shaved half his face with a leading razor and the other half with our electric Titanium Turbo. She can't tell the difference, and neither will you. Try Titanium Turbo at home risk-free and see for yourself. It also makes a great second shaver for the gym, the office, and is great for traveling too. Could the big companies make a longer-lasting blade or a reasonably priced electric? You bet they could, but we did. Call now to get the Titanium Turbo for only $14.99. It's the little shaver that delivers the performance of a full-size electric for a fraction of the price. Call now and we'll also include our T2 10-piece grooming kit. Yours free. That's right. You get both the Titanium Turbo and the T2 10-piece grooming kit. A $60 value for just $14.99. If you don't agree it's the best value in shaving, just return it and get your money back. Here's how to order.
To order your Titanium Turbo, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-656-8984. That's 1-800-656-8984. Or send a check or money order to the address listed. So don't delay. Call 1-800-656-8984. That's 1-800-656-8984.
ESPN's exclusive presentation of the Mountain Dew College Slam Dunk and 3-point Shooting Championships is brought to you by Mountain Dew, the people who brought you Mountain Dew, and in part by New Balance. In is for hoops, not hype. And State Farm. Find out why more drivers choose State Farm. Call your neighborhood State Farm agent.
Tower of the Americas, just across the highway from the Alamo Dome, where the national championship will be decided. Andre Emmett, 3-time first team All Big 12, getting set to take part in the Slam Dunk Championship, along with Mark Jones, next guest.
Yeah, I'm here with Pittsburgh's Julius Page, named after the other Julius, or the original Julius, Dr. J, right?
Yes, the original. My mom and my dad, felt it was appropriate for me to be named after a great, and it's a privilege to be named and compared to a guy like that just because I can dunk and we got the same name. I think it's beautiful for me.
You're going to be able to duplicate some of his magic in this slam dunk contest. It's a very tough field, man. I've seen these guys dreaming up and thinking up some wild stuff.
Well, so we got a lot of good guys out here that can dunk, and it's just a matter of what you're going to bring, guys making their dunks. And, I'm last, so, I'm just going to bring whatever I got.
All right, guys, the doctor's ready to operate. Back to you.
Yeah, claims to have 10 different dunks. You can't be quite that creative if you're in the three-point semis. Go with the stroke that got you here. And Jackson, Loddick, Friggy, and Woods have made it to the semifinals.
Well, it's going to be a great matchup. Let's see what happens here. We'll start out with Mr. Woods, see what he can do.
Terrence Woods, 18 in the first round. Product of Memphis's Treadwell High School. A 2-time first-team All-MEAC selection at Florida A&M, where he majored in sports management. Now that they're in the semis, Brad, they don't have the possible distraction of the other shooter at the other end of the court.
Yeah, you can just lock in on the clock in the basket and shoot the basketball, not worry about rushing, trying to beat that next guy. Sometimes out of the corner of your eye, you'll see your opponent move to the next rack, and it'll force you to shoot quick shots.
Boy, talk about locked in. Terrence Woods can't miss.
Here we go. Started out, struggled with that first rack.
He was at 14 with 2 full racks to go. Money ball next to last rack, still at 16 points and plenty of time.
A lot of time. Boy, he's getting ready to ring up a huge number here.
One more, and the money ball gives him a total of 20. And that matches the best so far.
That could have been 21-22. He wore that top rack out. And he got going, he got hot. He just started stroking the basketball. His first rack was a little bit indifferent. Made one other ball and then the 2 ball. But up top here, man, that thing looked as big as a 55-gallon drum.
5 for 5 on that top rack.
That'll get it done.
So Terrence Woods with 20. That matches the first round total of Luke Jackson. 4 out of 5 money balls.
Get those numbers up real quick.
See why he led the nation with that record 5 3-pointers per game a couple of years ago. And now Vanderbilt's Matt Frigge out of Overland Park, Kansas.
He's going to have to really stroke it. Matt uses a little bit different technique shooting the basketball. He elevates off the floor, so type of guy can get tired at the end of these things. Let's see if he can make some numbers here.
Yeah, decent start to that first round.
Not bad at all.
Frigge, Vanderbilt's all-time leading scorer. During his career was a 3-point threat, obviously, but also an inside scorer and a good ball handler. A lot of people compared his game to what we now think of as a Europeans game.
Yep, classical European basketball game. Can play with his back to the basket, can dribble the ball. Very mobile. Not just a position player, but a basketball player can play multiple positions.
Well, not quite the terror on the top rack that Woods was, but still plenty of time. This is the semifinals. Top 2 of the 4 who have made it this far will advance to the men's finals.
Needs to have a good finish.
One more plus the money ball, and I tell you, I don't think that would have counted. Moneyball appeared to be late, but 15 in the second round for Matt Frigge to go with his first round total of 19.
Slowed down on that 4th rack. Like I was talking about him being a jump shooter. He ran out a little bit of gas, I think, at that 4th rack, and made it tough to get those shots down.
Two of the bonus balls. Currently second. And Mark Jones is with our next competitor.
Matt, you had one of the highest scores of the first round. Your partner from the Pac-10 over there has got a really good memory. He remembers your team beating him recently. Maybe you might be looking for a little payback here.
Hey, you know, Luke's just mad because I blocked his shot and took it to the other end for the game winner. So, no, but it's great to compete against him, and I'm very proud that he, you know, we're representing the Pac-10 right now.
Oh, it's getting kind of hectic in here, Dave Barnett. Getting hectic.
Slam down his buddy. Couldn't resist the opportunity. And so Matt Loddick of Stanford underway in his second round. Boy, some fighting words have been thrown down for Luke Jackson, who'll be next up.
Loddick shooting that ball a little hard. He's got a super stroke, just a little heavy right now. A little too far removed from playing his last basketball game, but you get out of practice so quickly because you just let your body go once the season's over. You want to relax the first couple of weeks before you get back to work.
79 threes as a junior, 67 as a senior. Led the Cardinal both those years out of New Trier High School, Winnetka, Illinois.
His 5th all-time 3-point shooter for the Cardinal. 4th in attempts.
And he had better go to town on this last rack. Just about needed to be perfect. Still the money ball after an air ball. Ouch.
Another jump shooter gets a little tired.
Well, thank goodness he hit the money ball at the end, because you wouldn't want your final memory to be the air ball. The 16-point semifinal round for Matt Loddick.
I'm telling you, the guys who stay on the floor have a better chance of winning this thing because you just don't get as tired. Your legs don't become as tired. You just keep stroking that set shot. Loddick and Frigge, both those guys leave the floor.
Well, our leader so far, Woods, had 20 in his semifinal. That matched the first round total of Luke Jackson. Since he had the best total after the first round, he got the longest rest here in the second.
You figure if these guys aren't shooting 25 threes in a game over 40 minutes, so a lot of energy expended.
Luke Jackson, great baseball fan, worked out during the offseason several times with the Eugene Emeralds, the minor league team.
He's such a long, lanky athlete. I mean, he's got good ability to good hand-eye coordination, good hands, good feet.
Not quite as much arc on his shot, though, Brad.
No, it's a flatter trajectory, but just enough to get full release.
Whew. And in great shape for the final 2 racks.
And it's all flick of the wrist with him.
Needed that one.
Take his time. He's got a lot of time. Keep stroking it. Keep stroking it. Make a couple of these. Come on.
Well, definitely late on that money ball. He got nothing out of that last rack.
Yeah. Start looking at the clock instead of shooting the ball.
Yep. Seemed to have a lot of momentum going into the corner. Came away with 18 in his semifinal round.
Long, lanky, tight basketball player, and he's just simply just releasing, flicking the shot off. Just good square shot. Shoulders are square to the basket, elbows tucked, straight up and over.
One of these guys that has no excess movement.
None. Absolute. No wasted movement at all. It's going to be hard for him to have a bad shooting night.
So Luke Jackson with 20 in his first round, 18 in the semis. Woods 18 in the first round, 20 in his semis. And those two advancing past Matt Loddick and Matt Prigge into the finals of the men's half of the 3-point shootout. So we'll return to the Convocation Center here at UTSA San Antonio. The site of the Final Four. The men's 3-point shootout finals are coming up.
The closed captioning for selected programming is brought to you by 310. Get the elite custom-inspired collection of footwear at Eastbay. The legendary 310 Motoring, a symbol of luxury. Call Eastbay or shop online at www.eastbay.com.
It's really necessary.
Have you seen your back?
Rated PG-13. Now playing.
You know, there's a name for people like you.
Artiste?
Yeah, and why not tell the entire world? Just go to GoDaddy.com and get your .com name for only $8.95 a year. Register your .com name, and everyone will see you for the Picasso of the pipes that you are. And who knows how much money you'll make?
Thanks, sweetie. You're an angel.
Actually, I ride with GoDaddy.com. Now you can get a new .com name for only $3.99 when you purchase any other GoDaddy product.
The window appears. An opportunity for greatness. For glory. For triumph. The window appears. And it's gone. It's the last chance to get to the dance. 26 conference championship games in 1 week. Championship Week, presented by 7-Up, begins Saturday at noon on ESPN2 and continues through March 13th.
Anna here's got it all. Great career, family, and her dream home.
A few years ago, here's what she didn't have. A degree, or the time to earn one. She needed a convenient way to earn a bachelor's degree. So where'd she go? DeVry University Online. That's where she found DeVry's free how-to guide to earning an online degree in everything from business to technology. DeVry's got more than 70 years experience with career-focused education, and now the most interactive online program around. That means more personal feedback from professors, more connections with your fellow students. You could even mix and match, take classes online, in a classroom, or both. But wherever you learn an in-demand online degree from a university employers respect. So call or visit DeVry Online now. Their free guide to earning a degree online can make your dream come true, just like Anna's did. DeVry University Online, where quality and convenience click. Like the wheels?
Back now and ready for the final round of the Capital One men's three-point contest at the Convocation Center at UTSA. Tomorrow, the Cleveland Cavaliers take on the Milwaukee Bucks. LeBron James and the Cavs fighting for a playoff spot. 1.5 games behind the Celtics for the 8th position in the East. NBA Friday on ESPN. Coverage begins with Kia NBA Shootaround at 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. And Mark Jones is with our finalists. Mark.
Terrence Woods and Luke Jackson, the 2 finalists in the three-point shootout. Terrence told me yesterday, it's a lock, Mark. Everyone's going to find out the truth. It's a lock. You're going to not let your mouth right to check your body can't cash or what?
I mean, so far, so good. I mean, I got one more contestant, and just got to go out here and shoot the ball.
How high can you go?
I'm trying to get 30. I'm trying to clear all 5 of them. That's my goal, so we're going to see what we can do.
All right, all right. 30, Luke Jackson. My man sounds pretty confident. It's the old small school against a big school rivalry here.
It's all right. You know, I'm glad I'm going first. Put all the pressure on him. So he's going to be thinking about that when he's shooting.
You going to put a big spot up there?
Yep.
All right. Lots of guys, lots of promises, Dave Barnett. Back to you.
Oh, I'm telling you, it's good to have high goals, and that's not a problem for Mr. Woods, is it?
Going to make 30. I like that, man. Have some confidence. Go stoke that rock, baby. That's why these guys are here, the big-time three-point shooters.
Luke Jackson underway in the finals. Led after the first round with 20 and 18 in the second round. Each round scored separately, but if they had been cumulatively scored, we'd still have these 2 in the finals because they totaled 38.
Look at that shot. That's a beautiful jump shot, man. It's not like I said, not a whole lot of elbow flying out, hand flicking wrong way. It's just straight up, perfect angle.
Right, I know a team here in town.
Yeah.
That could use his skills.
He would fit in well, too, that basketball team.
I don't know if he'd be around when the Spurs draft.
I'll tell you what, look at that. 6'7" guy can just play the game, shoot the ball, rebound the ball. He'd be a little bigger than 6'7".
19 points as he heads to the final 5 shots.
He didn't do well this last rack last time. Needs to make some of these. Oh, he shot. That was smart. That was smart. Hey. Got the money ball in there. Make sure you get it. That's thinking. Using that noggin. Tried something as a hat rest.
Well, Jackson matching his first round score of 20.
Woods is going to have to light it up.
Four money balls for Luke Jackson in that final round. And he definitely came out with that same hot touch that they began the competition with.
Yeah, Terrence Woods standing right there beside him, chirping in his ear. And he just didn't pay any attention, just kept stroking it. I'm sure Mr. Woods didn't like seeing all those going in early because he's going to step up and put up a huge number, the largest number he's put up this evening.
Well, if he hits his goal, he's going to beat Jackson by 10.
Doesn't matter anyway, exactly right.
Nothing to it.
Crank up the bus.
Well, we have consulted the official competition rule book, and the money ball, by rule, can only be shot after all the other balls in the rack have already been shot. So we're going to adjust his score downward.
Oh, man, come on.
Well, now a
Boo, you guys and these rules, man.
spoils for it. Well, that's what's in black and white, and so he shot the money ball early. That's only going to count for 1 instead of 2.
I'm with you, Luke. You got robbed. You got robbed. That's right, now you're going to make him mad. He will make all the balls.
All right, now, Terrence Woods, who has predicted a perfect final round. Well, now we're getting a readjustment of the adjusted score for Luke Jackson, and they are giving him 20. So now are you happy, big guy?
It's a guilt thing.
Well, it won't be 30 for Terrence Woods, but he now knows officially he's got to get at least 20.
Well, I love this stroke as well. Doesn't leave the floor, just catches it.
We're going to have single game totals of 11 and 12 three-pointers. All-time NCAA single game marks. At 8 in a game, twice. just a good all-around shooter, Brad. He made 89% of his free throws, scored 20.5 points per game.
It's simple. You just catch it and stroke it, and let it fly. Point your finger at the goal as it goes away.
And to round it out may hurt him. Still 4 behind Jackson, make it 2.
A lot of time.
A lot of time and a lot more shots coming. There's 19. That ties him at 20. And that wins it. Terrence Woods, for good measure, fires in the 2-point bonus. And the Florida A&M Rattler has won the men's 3-point competition.
Boy, he roasted those men. My goodness. Gets confident in his shot. That's what it takes.
Well, he didn't hit all of his shots as he predicted, but he did make all his bonus shots.
Look at that last round.
That round of 23 points, the best by any of the competitors in this year's competition, and finished it in style with plenty of time left on the clock.
On the last dream job.
He's the man right now.
He's had an excellent season.
Over the two times, y'all did not get the job done. America cuts Gerald Wilkins.
This week, no one is safe as the pressure rises. Dream Job, an all-new episode, Sunday night at 10 on ESPN.
Free?
Free?
You're giving it away free.
Hi, I'm Rob Graham, the president of Vital Basics, and I want to give you a bottle of Focus Factor, one of our best-selling supplements, absolutely free. Why would we give away a free bottle of Focus Factor? Because we know that if you try it, you'll buy it. Focus Factor contains nutrients that work with your natural brain chemistry to support focus, concentration, and memory.
Focus Factor is now available at Walgreens and CVS Pharmacy, but if you call now, you can try it free.
Simply call the number on the bottom of your screen, and we'll send you a full-size bottle of Focus Factor, a $75 value, absolutely free. You simply provide $4.95 to help cover the cost of shipping.
They let you try it free? It must be good.
You know, I've been taking Focus Factor since we introduced it over 2.5 years ago, and I wouldn't work a day without it.
Buy it at Walgreens and CVS Pharmacy, or call now and try it free. Call 1-800-898-1310.
Broadband, you're ready to go. Call 1-800-934-4VON or visit Vonage.com. Also available at these fine retailers.
The competition, the commitment, the community, the paint. ESPNU is here. This Friday, ESPN launches a new network dedicated to college sports, all college sports. The premiere of ESPNU will be simulcast on ESPN2 at 7 p.m. Friday with a special 2-hour college game day live from Oklahoma State. ESPNU, be there from the beginning.
I'm here with Beth Jones of Purdue and Amber Jacobs of Boston College, the finalists. Beth, an incredible year, a comeback year for you, coming off of that knee injury. And what would a victory in this mean?
You know, I'm just really happy to be here among all these elite shooters and athletes, and I guess it would just be a good way to end my career. Unfortunately, our season ended a little earlier than we had expected, so this would be a nice icing on the cake, I guess you could say.
All right, Big Ten against the Big East. And Amber, speaking with your coach, Kathy Inglesio, just here in the front row, giving you a little extra coaching. What did she have to say to you moments before you fire away here?
She said, just relax and use your legs. So that's what I'm gonna do.
All right, pretty simple formula, guys. Back to you.
Well, sounds simple enough, but they've already been through 2 rounds, and in Amber's case, also a shootout round, so legs may be a little bit tired. They should be nice and rested for Terrence Woods, though. He won the men's side, and he awaits the winner in the Capital One 3-point champion challenge. First, Amber Jacobs of Boston College.
I said Amber uses those legs like her coach told her.
Now, weren't you saying earlier that you would pick the shooter who uses their legs the least?
Yeah, I just think if you can stay on the ground, you get more shots off. You don't seem to get as tired, but she's nailing these shots. She's really getting her body underneath us, you know, over top of her legs and driving through the shot. Looks tough.
Middle rack now at 10, at 11. Amber very much proving her shot in winning that semifinal shootout over Kathy Jones, it seems.
This is where she's got to concentrate on pushing and driving.
Already the best of the 3 rounds for Amber. She had 15 in each of the first 2, 7 in the shootout, already at 18. Had a little more time, I think, than she realized to line up that money ball. Still 18 points, though.
Good shooting. A lot of strength coming down the stretch. Hot coming out of the box with those strong legs. And like I say, those jump shooters, they start to wane as it gets towards the end.
Well, that equals the second best round of any of the women's competitors. Vicky Crapole of Duke had 21 in the first. Didn't survive the semis. And now Purdue's Beth Jones ready to go. She actually just eked into the semis with 12 in the first round and then a strong 17-point semifinal showing. Winner from way back, 102-4 in high school, Mason High School in Ohio, including a 27-0 state championship year. That team ranked second nationally in USA Today.
Wow, and you see she's a jump shooter as well, so it's going to be the battle of the jump shooters.
Saved some of her best games at Purdue for the NCAA tournament. Had a perfect game last year against Virginia Tech. 5 of 5, including 3 threes. 16 points in a Purdue win.
Take her time. She's got a lot of time on that clock.
A lot of time, but she needs to be near perfect the rest of the way. And the bonus gives her 12 with 1 rack to go.
Oh, legs, legs, legs.
Not going to get it.
Legs, legs. Good try, great effort.
Bonus ball, but not enough out of that final rack to Beth Jones, and she congratulates the winner of the State Farm Women's 3-point Challenge, and the winner is Amber Jacobs of Boston College. By 4 points, she defeats Beth Jones. Amber out of Clark Summit, Pennsylvania, and she's with Mark Jones.
All right, the State Farm Women's 3-point champ, Amber Jacobs. Boy, you told me you were thinking about going into coaching, but it looks like you got a lot of playing still to do, Amber.
You know, I just came in here, I had a great time with these girls, great competition. I just wanted to have fun, and I just shot the ball, just relaxed, and enjoyed the time that I was here.
So the coach's advice of legs, legs, and more legs worked, right?
Yeah, it's working.
Okay, I'm looking for Terrence. Hold that, Amber. That's your hardware. Terrence Woods has his. Nice showdown coming up between the two of you. You told me a few moments ago that you pretty much guaranteed a victory against Amber. She lit up the scoreboard pretty well, too.
Yeah, she scared me out there. She had like she didn't want to miss. I hope she come out here and miss a few this time.
You think you still put her to sleep on the scoreboard?
Yeah, I think so. I'm going to take it light on her, though.
Okay, he says he's going to take it lightly on you. BC's in the house, though, right?
Holla. I just want to say hi to my teammates. I love you guys.
All right, guys, back to you.
All right, the gauntlet thrown down, and what a way to finish up Boston College's best year ever for Amber Jacobs. Fireworks like last year, maybe.
Whatever guy I have to play.
We're just going to shoot and go back and show him.
10 seconds left. His mouth, water check, his hands.
I told you she was going to take it to him.
Celebrate the New England Patriots' incredible 3rd Super Bowl title.
Great catch by Deion.
You can be part of the thrilling season with Sports Illustrated and the must-have NFL Films DVD, The New England Patriots Super Bowl 39 Champions. Plus, this special Sports Illustrated hardcover commemorative book gives an inside look at the Patriots' unbelievable season. Both are free with your paid subscription to SI. Get 56 issues for only $1.59 an issue. Save 60% off the cover price. Use your credit card to get this great Patriots Championship polo free. Designed exclusively for Sports Illustrated, it features the Patriots and Super Bowl 39 logos. Call now to get all 3 great Patriots collectibles free. Enjoy forever this incredible New England Patriots Super Bowl 39 package. It's the best yet and available only from Sports Illustrated. Call now.
Twitter, call 1-800-446-0707. That's 1-800-446-0707. Or go online at sipackage.com.
Touchdown! The window appears. An opportunity for greatness. For glory. For triumph. The window appears. And it's gone. It's the last chance to get to the dance. 26 conference championship games in 1 week. Championship Week, presented by 7-Up, begins Saturday at noon on ESPN2 and continues through March 13th.
We had no idea how much money we had hidden in our home.
Until we compared mortgage lenders at NextTag.
NextTag is the fast, easy way to compare refinance offers and get the best rate. We search hundreds of lenders and match you instantly. It's free and there's no obligation. NextTag has helped thousands of homeowners compare mortgages to refinance and lower monthly payments or take out equity.
We just made one call and 4 lenders contacted us.
Call or click NextTag now to compare today's mortgage rates and start saving.
It's the annual sale that everyone's been waiting for. It's a big sale, a huge sale, a whale of a sale. Through Sunday, Tallahassee's largest new and used automotive dealers have moved their inventories to the fairgrounds for this area's biggest automotive sales event of the year. Hundreds of new and used vehicles to choose from. Save up to 50% off original MSRP. Buy with no money down. Get interest rates as low as 0% for 60 months. Find lenders on hand with instant, on-the-spot credit approval.
Plus, register to win a 4-day Royal Caribbean cruise.
The sale you've been waiting for. The whale of a sale. Hurry to the North Florida Fairgrounds through Sunday.
NBA action tomorrow on ESPN. The Cleveland Cavaliers and LeBron James take on the Milwaukee Bucks. Coverage begins with Kia NBA shoot around 7:30 Eastern. Sunday, ABC's NBA doubleheader. Kings, Rockets, Pacers, Pistons, and the Lakers against the Spurs. Coverage will begin at 12:30, 9:30 a.m. Pacific on ABC, home of the NBA Finals. Now we're ready for the Midas 3-point champion challenge at the UTSA Convocation Center. Amber Jacobs of Boston College representing the women, the State Farm women's 3-point champion. On the men's side, Terrence Woods of Florida A&M, the Capital One men's 3-point champion. And Brad Doherty, he has had a wild arrest.
Boy, he has. He's been sitting a long time. He's probably going to be cold coming out of the box here. Let's see what happens. He didn't lose that stroke.
Not at all.
So he's going to take it easy on it. We'll see what happens.
The rest did nothing but good for Terrence Woods. And again, he all but guaranteed victory after he polished off the men's field here.
Right now, he's behind. He just tied score. He's behind.
In and out on the bonus ball. Amy Waugh of Xavier struck a blow for the women last year.
Waugh beat Darnell Archie.
Well, Amber Jacobs may be following up that effort.
Running out of time.
Terrence has slowed his pace a bit. And he needs a hot final rack. A big finish for Terrence Woods. Does he have it in him? Bonus ball. Time. My goodness.
Oh, that's outstanding. What a great shoot-off, though. It came right down to the last shot.
Every last drop of drama before Terrence Woods is the victor over Amber Jacobs in the Midas 3-point champion challenge. Hard to beat that one.
He sat over there cold, like we said. Came out, made a few shots, but down the stretch, boy.
And Mark Jones is with our winner.
Terrence, an incredibly great finish. She gave you a good run.
Oh, yeah, it was a dog fight. I mean, every time I looked up, she was right there beside me. She was ahead of me a minute ago. It was a good thing I got the money ball to go at the end.
Could you sense that she was ahead of you when you went to the last rack?
I mean, just listening to the crowd, I knew she was. And I mean, I tried to run out the last rack, and I missed a few. And luckily, I made the money ball.
Amber, did you have a sense that you thought you were going to win it? Did you ever think that he would come back?
No, I actually thought he was up and I was down, but I got a little tired at the end and was just short on everything, but he did a great job.
It's a great competition. Congratulations.
Thank you. Hi, Mom and Dad.
Dave, back to you. Congratulations, Terrence.
Appreciate it.
All right. Terrific champion challenge, and the sharpshooters are now done. Now it's time for the high flyers. Plus, we'll take a look at the best dunks of the year. You don't want to miss that.